The new live-action How to Train Your Dragon is now out, and the general consensus is that this live-action remake is amazing, but unnecessary. Like, compared to the other live-action remakes we've had by other companies such as Disney, this, for DreamWorks' first one, is really good. It is quite faithful to the original, quite literally. Basically, the script is nigh on the same, and every scene is shot for shot the same. The acting is good, with some characters being portrayed better than others, and the dragons look menacing and superb, along with a beautiful set. But then, once again, with every live-action remake, the main issue is, was there really a point? Like, did we need a live-action How to Train Your Dragon? The answer is no. And this doesn't bring anything new to the original trilogy, nor does it necessarily take away from what it was. It's just there. But because it isn't dreadful, and currently is performing well with an already 8.2 out of 10 on IMDb, will DreamWorks stop? Because if this is successful, does this mean we are going to get a live-action franchise, a remake of How to Train Your Dragon 2 and 3, completing the trilogy? And if that is the case, will DreamWorks venture out into any of their other projects? Well, DreamWorks have already confirmed that this is going to be the case. How to Train Your Dragon 2 live action was confirmed at CinemaCon back in April and is set for release date by Universal for 11th of June 2027. So that is in 2 years' time, which means if they carry on this trend, we could see How to Train Your Dragon 3 live action being released for June 2029. And there is something that does really excite me about this. One of the best parts, I think, about the animated trilogy as a whole compared to other animated franchises is the aging of the characters. Hiccup and Astrid, along with the other kids, are shown to naturally grow up through the animation over time, from kids to adults taking on positions of power to parents. The animation showed this development so spectacularly, and it will be really exciting to see this happen in real time for these live action movies, as the actors do get naturally older in parallel with their characters. Also, How to Train Your Dragon 2 is my favourite movie in the franchise, so I am excited to see how they might adapt this one, as this first adaptation didn't disappoint. Now, did it change anything for me? No. But it didn't disappoint, and since this is probably just a cash grab at the end of the day, at least it isn't ruining anything for me. Plus, How to Train Your Dragon 2 has brand new moments that can be creatively amazing if done well for live action, such as the massive ice shards with the alpha dragons, and the dragon cave hub where Hiccup's mum lives. I mean, just seeing how beautiful that cave looks in the animation, imagine what it could look like in live action. And with this, what other films from DreamWorks could also be adapted into live action? The ones that come to mind are films like Rise of the Guardians or franchises like The Croods. I think DreamWorks' other main franchises such as Shrek, Kung Fu Panda, and Madagascar might be the live action ones to avoid, since their main characters aren't humans. But then again, that didn't stop Disney from remaking The Lion King, even including a prequel to that, or The Jungle Book, so who knows. But for now, I reckon they're just sticking to How to Train Your Dragon and seeing whether that is successful or not. But what do you guys think about all this? Are you glad that DreamWorks is carrying on this live action trend and are going to remake How to Train Your Dragon 2 and maybe How to Train Your Dragon 3? And does that mean we're going to get more live actions of other DreamWorks franchises? Or do you think that the How to Train Your Dragon live action remake was a fail and they should stop now before they end up becoming too much like other companies such as Disney, who have really overdone the live action remakes now? Let me know all your thoughts down below in the comments. And if you've enjoyed this video, make sure that you smash that like button down below and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as always, we've been here on Gated Theories. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.